I didn't really have any connections in the music scene, at least not the connections that I wanted. Like I'm more into like rock and metal and stuff like that. And just didn't know too many professional musicians. And I tried connecting with people online for like almost a decade.
Wow.
And I met a lot of people, but it was just, I would kind of go online on Kijiji or something, meet, like it would take me like a week and a half or 2 weeks to find someone and then meet them. And then we figure out we're not even compatible because there's like, you know, what the odds of being compatible is very low, right?
Yes,
so, so then I noticed the event space in Toronto was kind of blowing up. And I noticed that there was a lot of tech events, a lot of performance events and stuff like that. But I didn't see any events that solved the problem I was having. You know what I mean? So like I was saying, what if I create a space where people like me who want to make music, who want to connect with other musicians and in Toronto would meet, and you would have the opportunity to meet a lot of people at the same time to find the people you're compatible with, you know? Because just meeting people one by one, you know, a book that's written like 5 words a day is never going to be finished. It's kind of like that. So if you keep meeting one person per 2 weeks, you're never going to find the right people to collaborate with. But if you're meeting like 100 people in the same place, then, you know, you talk to everyone for like 5 minutes and you'll figure out who is more likely to be compatible. And then I still haven't made any music. But I helped other people connect, you know?
well, it's a big thing because you started off as a person that liked music and you said that you were into rock. So like, how did that kind of tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I've listened to mostly rock. Well, I listen to everything.
Yeah.
I also make all types of music, but I don't record. I just play it on guitar and then I kind of record it on my phone, not professionally. I have a lot of recorded scraps on my phone and on my computer. It's not a specific type of music. One of them could be more poppy, another one could even R&B, you know what I mean? But most of them are close. I would say mainly grunge. That's the main type of music. If you had to choose a genre, I'd say 70% of them are like grunge.
Rock has kind of taken a step back with being one of the more popular genres, would you not say? Or would you say it's still kind of up there?
They have their own crowd, but it's not a crowd that goes out and publicizes that they listen to rock. You know what I mean? But I feel like people who listen to pop music, they're constantly advertising, I listen to pop. So you might not know about them, but there's a lot of people who still listen to rock music.
Well, they got a dedicated fan base. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because when I go to the TL Musicians events, it's so diverse. So I'm just wondering, how did that all just come
happen?
to?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So the reason it's so diverse is because when I started it, I didn't have a community. And it started from nothing. And from the beginning, I marketed it towards all musicians. You know, I didn't kind of just choose a niche and just target a specific niche. I tried to connect people from different musical backgrounds and encourage them to collaborate with each other. We even encouraged on our first few events, we're like, cross-genre collaborations come through, you know? It doesn't have to be a specific community, you know? So that's why it's so diverse. We made it diverse from the beginning. You know?
And what was really cool was actually, I remember going to my first TL Musicians event and just coming in and seeing all the colored labels. And was it the wristbands? Right?
Yeah,
like that, right? Like they had all
and then
these,
you got a name tag. You say, like, what kind of, are you a producer? Are you a rapper? Singer?
Exactly.
You know?
Was this like one of the first things you implemented when you did the event? Like, when did you kind of realize?
From the beginning. Yeah.
Right.
I kind of picked it up from another tech event that my friend, I helped like start it too, but it's Tech and TO.
Yes, Tech and TO.
Yeah. So it was my friend's idea to do it for the tech event, and I kind of took that and I saw that it worked for the tech industry, because someone would be, I'm a UX designer, UI designer, and they would put it over here or they had wristbands too, and I just copied my friend. Yeah.
Well, they say it right. It's like good artists copy, but great artists steal. Something like that.
Oh shit!
It's something.